Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis V as Brandenburg. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we are currently, unfortunately, neglecting Brandenburg. It means he will hate us. We are making basically no money. We can't print money because we don't have any gold in order to make the coins. And, yeah, I mean, people are really just, like, not happy. Now, the missing inputs are kind of resolving themselves, which is nice. But, like, the commoners are mad. The clergy is they're not mad I mean, they're below 50%. They're madder. They're more mad than they are happy. But that's okay. You know, we can live at a 49.84% approval rating. Okay, like Congress, American Congress has like a 10% approval rating. If they can be okay, I can be okay. An ambassador from Upper Bavaria has arrived at our court. He proclaims that the lands of Brandenburg be ruled by Stefan von Wickelbach. We've been replaced. Who's Stefan? Danube Bavarian. He's the elector. So Ludwig, he's out. And Stefan, 29, 52, 54. Is he better or worse? He's better. I say he's better. We gain 7 stability, which is legitimacy, prestige, stability. Okay, it's going up passively by 0.06%. But we're going to get 7. We'll lose the effect of the neglect. We get a new ruler. I mean, that sounds great. And we've left the Union. We are no longer part of the Allerstadter Brandenburgian Union. The country union has ended after a change of ruler. Which, I mean, is unfortunate for sure. But we are now we're now 18 years old. Our stats are 29, 52, 54. He's still, like, not great. Our mom is still dead. But hey, we do have an extremely strange-looking baby, so that's good. That's a positive. Our current heir, Stefan von Wickelbach, is a mere child of 0. His Highness cannot become ruler until he is an adult. Wait. I'm Stefan. I'm heir to some territory. I mean, our kid is young, but I mean, that's fine. You know? Nobody would ever murder a child. Now, people are less unhappy with us. Oh, the 100 Years' War. They're less unhappy, but they are still unhappy. So, you know, take that as you may. In the year 1337, tensions between the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of France have reached a breaking point. The long-standing disputes over territory and claims to the French throne has erupted into open hostilities, marking the beginning of the 100 Years' War. Both nations are now preparing for a protracted conflict that will shape the destiny of Western Europe. The world watches as these two great powers prepare for the inevitable clash on the battlefield. Do I care about this at all? The 100-Year War situation started. We may either side with France or England or remain neutral. Okay, so we have disloyal subjects. Lusitania, they're at 44.69. We are improving relations with them, I believe. We're spending 0.2. Oh, no, we're getting 0.2. Opinion improvement is negative 0.2. That's fine. Like, are they losing points or are they gaining? Like, we have someone, I think, in here improving relations. Eventually, this will, I think, sort itself out. It might just take a little while, okay? Aside from that, more rebel movements. The 100 Years' War situation. Close to being a target of an international organization. We are the overlord of another country. Is it any subject is a disloyal subject. We're not allied, not at war. We can be targeted in an independence movement. I mean, that doesn't sound very good. I mean, I feel like we could beat Lusitania, you know, if push comes to shove. But we also have the 100 Years' War. Start date, August 1st, 1337. King Philippe versus King Edward III. Do I care? Like, do I care at all about what happens in between these guys? I don't think so. And requirements. Presumably, it's either England has no territory on the continent or... Oh, God, there's so many things in here. France or England doesn't exist. If we each the Age of Reformation... Oh, it's got to be one of these three and all of this. How do I choose a side? Because, again, I don't think we care. Do I, like, send a diplomat? I mean, that would make sense. Like, if I would go to France, it'd be like, hey, France. Hey, Ariz, declare war, create casus belli. None of these, seem to help us too much. So I think we just, the 100 Years' War is happening. They're both basically equal strength. They can go deal with that situation on their own. I'm over here hanging out, living my life. The ascension of Elector Stefan von Wickelbach has been very well received by the Danubian Bavarian sympathizers in her electorate, but many Brandenburgish locals view their new elector with some distrust. To them, he is in many ways a man of strange customs and foreign mannerisms. Okay, they will learn to love us. All countries of Elector Stefan von Wickelbach's Danube Bavarian culture gets 35 opinion. Or we lose stability, the stability we literally just gained. We lose 10 legitimacy. I mean, what percentage of the country is Danubian Bavarian? I think literally 0. Like, it's us. If I click, like, here, does it say there are currently 2 million Danubian Bavarian populations in the world? I legitimately don't think there are any in, like, it even got Ashkenazi at 224. I think it's literally just the royal family. So I think losing the stability to maybe become more Brandenburgish. I mean, again, they are the biggest culture. I mean, I think it makes sense. Like, if I go, I'm assuming there's the cultural map mode. If I go to the culture map mode, culture, primary culture, yeah, Brandenburgish. Danubian Bavarian's like mostly in the south. But if we want to go to, again, culture groups, I mean, they are German. Like, are we, is Brandenburg German? Yeah, Danubian, but we are the same culture group, but we're not the same, obviously we're not the same culture. Let me see what other map mode, again, there's so many. Yeah, I mean, they're all in the south. I think we'll appease the Brandenburg people. We're going to lose, again, a little bit of stability off of this, but I think it makes sense in the long run to become more Brandenburgish. Like, we have too many relations. We're 90 point... How are we at 100? Wait. We're at 3 now? Fiefdom, we have our alliances. 1 point... Earlier, you were like 0.2. Why are you now so expensive? Relative power plus 1.53. Fiefdom. So I'm guessing they're getting more powerful, which means that they don't want to be friends with us. Do we see what's their ranking in the world? 826th? Yeah, I mean, no, it's not good for us. Like, this is like a pathetic, this is an embarrassing number, I would say, on the top of the screen right here. But there's got to be something that we can do to you. Subject actions, enforce culture. I mean, it's expensive. It is costing us a lot of influence here. Crown power, prestige is going down, loyalty is going down. Yeah, loyalty. Crown's country strength of all fiefdoms versus overlord minus 0.44. If below 50 loyalty makes it a disloyal subject. Do I need them? I mean, they do like us, but they're not very loyal. And we have 0.5 diplomats. I'm assuming we need 1. Yeah, no matter what, we need at least 1. And I don't think we can even break off relations because we don't have anybody to send to these other places to be like, hey, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. Which is not great. I mean, even if we got rid of an alliance with, like, Denmark, it wouldn't actually help us too much. Like, we'd still be over capacity. Not as much as... not by as much. Okay, we're going to get rid of you. I know our heir's underage. I do care about this. The unpressed casus belli I'm not as concerned about. The grains, I also am not, like, that worried about. To be honest, I'm sure having more grains would be nice. Also, we are poor. we ain't got no money. We have no friends. Like, I'm sure there's something going for us. I just don't know exactly what it is right now. I don't like that you are. And the fact is, if they become more and more powerful, it's going to make this number worse and worse. So, like, that's... Army builder, 1,000. Like, how do I put you in your place? You know what I mean? How do I... Well, I think first we need to wait a few more months so we get another diplomat. Unfortunately. We just have to kind of wait. You know, actually, you know what? Maybe we couldn't choose a side here because we obviously don't have a diplomat to send. To be like, hey, France, or hey, England. We can be good friends, you know? I mean, obviously, I would think I would back France because I have seen no reason to be more friendly with the British, or with the English, I should say, but... I mean, it depends, right? Anything could happen between now and 100 years from now, right? There's a lot of time where things can change. Like, do we need to get, like, a different primary culture? Like, do we need to get, like, a royal marriage with you? Go to capital, country panel, diplomatic actions. I mean, there's really, like not much that we can do with you, unfortunately. At least for now. Again, I guess the answer is that we just have to get stronger. And probably have money. Money would also be... Like, look at this, look at this. This is an impressive chart, I would say, for our economy. Like, we are still printing money. We're still earning money as well. Like, fort maintenance is the most expensive thing we got going on right now. Like, I mean, we're losing 1.7. Like, that is... Our income is only 1. Current minting level, 0.1%. Burger tax, monthly change. I mean, they're paying us less and less every single month. Our loans are pathetically small. Like, we just need to... Like, where else can we get money from? Minting, diplomatic income. Tax at 12.04% from nobility. Like, I mean, the most obvious thing would be to cut maintenance for forts. But, I mean, I'm also worried that we might get invaded by somebody. Like, it's a time of troubles. For sure. Which is a worrying spot to be in. Like, we only have, like, 3 months of income. which is, again, really not where you want to be. We are very broke boys. But, like, the answer is obviously, like, we can't just raise taxes. I don't think... Like, I don't think that's going to help us for sure. Like, do we have, like, what's in our economy? Balance of rice. Why is it okay? Because this is in this. No, get rid of this market. Not the Japanese market. Do I have to type in Lubeck? The Lubeck market. This is where we're trading at. We got a ton of fish. Again, but this is for the market as a whole. This isn't really like our country. Population needs. They really, really want liquor. I'm assuming this is why it's red. The liquor is I mean, food is good. People are eating. Maximum profit of 1.23. But, like, does that money go to us? Like, when this is profitable, like, does the crown own this building? Because it's obviously, like, it doesn't belong to, like, the capitalist. They aren't here yet. They have a few hundred years until they start showing up, and primarily they're going to show up in England. Employment service is currently first come, first serve. It's so expensive, man. The thing is, like, we're just like not generating cash. Suggested imports for profit. Not a trade capacity left in your market. Because right now, trade capacity is at 2.4. Trade advantage at 1.75. Makes us 23rd of the 33 countries in the market, which is, I would say, pretty bad. But I can't sell any of this stuff. Not enough jewelry. Lubeck to Burgos. Requirements not met. Brandenburg is greater than 0.00 trading capacity in the Lubeck market. Do we not have 2.4 available? That's trade capacity. Missing inputs. Market audit. Oh, so we're automating the market. We don't have any. Okay. We don't have anything we can do. I'm assuming that I don't know how good the AI is at managing this. I mean, we are losing money. So probably not great. But presumably it's buying and selling stuff that would make us more money. Can I like affect this? Can I like tell like the market being like, "Hey, sell things like to..." I know there's an automation thing here. Hold to save, open, close buildings, research laws. Most of this is not automated. I do like how there's a lot of automation. The game will decide what goods any building should produce for you. Like I'm assuming once you get better, you know, this will be... I think this will make sense. Okay, so now it's automated. Which is, so if I click this is unautomate. Maybe, yes, no, okay, no. It's trading and buying stuff on its own. Presumably it's doing okay. We're gonna be broke soon, and we're gonna start taking out loans. And those loans literally are only gonna last us like 1 month. Based on the fact that it says it's gonna give us like two ducats. Which isn't a lot. I can tell you that much right now. But hey, we have an extra diplomat. And with this diplomat, what do we want you to do? Okay, we're still stabilizing the country. We're still assimilating more territory into our primary culture group. I'm trying to think. Like, we gotta do something with you because you are costing us. You're getting more and more powerful. Which is not what I want you to do. I want you to be weak. Is really the curry favors. Each month will occur in favors always by 0.5 each month. Increase mutual trust. The thing is that they're disloyal. We need to improve their loyalty. Cancel fiefdom status. We could theoretically cut ties and just make them independent. Support loyalist. Support the military. We will support the military to make their army better at the cost of our own. I mean, that sounds bad for us. We support those who are loyal. I mean, that sounds like what I would want them to do. Buy a location, sell location, send economic support, spy network. I mean, I think we got to increase loyalists, right? What does this cost us? Lusitania gains receiving loyalist support. Loyalty to over plus 20. Cost us point. So we actually will, if we do this, we'll literally not be generating any diplomats. But it would put their loyalty above 50%. I'm going to do it. You know, we're still over capacity, but they're no longer disloyal. So, I mean, I consider that to be... That's at least, like, one thing we got going on. It is winter now. We're so poor. We're so poor. Hide unused. Diplomacy is 0.2 because we're getting money from our fiefdom. We are buying food. I'm assuming because it's winter. So people, where do we see food? It was in production food. Yeah, Mittelmark doesn't have enough food. So Berlin doesn't have enough food. No food raw material. That's fine. Local food productivity minus 9.5%. Normal winter. Population's consuming more food. Well, presumably it's getting... Is it not getting food from, like, other parts of the empire? I mean, I guess they have no stock... Nobody has a stockpile. Food is either being sold to the market. So Berlin's starving because we're selling all of our food to everybody else, it seems. Which may or may not be good. It's probably not great. Now, in hindsight, I probably would not have built those two tanneries immediately at the beginning of the game. I think in hindsight, that probably was not worth doing. So we're going to be finishing our sergeantry. I don't even know. Did I even build this? I guess it's going to be done in 2 days. So there we go. Now it's at -1 days. I don't even know what the hell. What do you mean it's at -1 days? Did I build this? Did I build this by accident? I genuinely, I don't feel like I did, but I honestly don't remember. Okay. But I mean, our stability is still going up. There's got to be something that we can do, right? There's something we've got to be able to do to make more money. Can I tax the commoners more? I mean, the burghers are less than happy with us as well. Monthly change. Why are they going down? Total trade income, monthly expenses. They cost us more money. Every pop group is costing us more than they actually make us. So, like, if we just simply had no one alive in the country, we would be generating a profit. Oh, no, this is for more privileges. I don't want to get... No privileges. No privileges. I mean, unless a privilege would make them like me more, and presumably if they like us more, they'd pay me more money. Access to royal and courts. So then this 33% I'm assuming is we're giving them more power. I mean, they already don't have any power. Common militias. More approval. I mean, but it's still going to tick down, right? Commoners in the administration. I mean, we're not going to do that. Like, don't be ridiculous. Represented in parliament. Do any of you just give me more money? No labor on Sunday? Absolutely. And we're not going to do that. Levy sizes. Commoners allowed in cabinet? Yes. Peasants allowed weapons. I'm assuming this makes it more risky. I mean, it's a 50% boost to their power because they could theoretically, you know, they would theoretically be able to fight back, which I don't want them to do. It also makes everybody else more unhappy. That's fair. Is it like no matter what, they would all autonomous villages? Yeah, and then other people would be mad. Mostly the nobility. They're like, why are my peasants not working? Which, I mean, fair. Religious laws. Like, what do we have in here? Have we not actually looked at this either? Peasant levies. Administration. Feudal system. I mean, we could theoretically just make money. We could print money and just deal with the inflation. Socioeconomic. Open borders. We're a martial society. Religious teachings. Fan mining cost is cheaper. And theoretically, at some point, we can change this. Monthly progress for plutocracy, aristocracy, peasants control mining operations. That would be an insane thing for you to implement in 1338. I don't see why you would ever do that. Well, so we're not going to worry about that right now. We're still assimilating. Crown power has gone down. Is there anything we can have you do that would, like... You're stabilizing the country. Which is... I mean, how much are you actually pushing that up? Great power score +1. Decay. You would be losing stability if you were not doing this. Okay, fair enough. And you are assimilating. Do I want you to keep... Is there anything that makes me money? Like, can I... instead of doing the assimilation, is this like... Assimilation... I think middle mark is fine. Change societal values... Development. I need money. I need money. But you don't really do anything that would help the money situation. I mean, I guess monthly development would theoretically help in the long run, but that doesn't help me. You know, I'm not thinking about what's going to happen in 200 years from now. I'm thinking about what's going to happen next quarter. In next quarter is that we're going to be fucking broke. So that's not useful to me. Why do we make like just such little money? Inflation at 0. Inflation increases how much money we you know, spend. That's, you know, I know how that works. Monthly change goes down. I mean, they're all going down now anyways. You know? Current tax is 40.1. Like, if I click, let's say, like, this province here. There's got to be somewhere. I mean, I know food's going down. But there's got to be somewhere in Potsdam that says... That's the... no, I don't care about this. Active available laborers. We don't have any of them. I'm assuming those are people who are going to eventually be working in factories and stuff. You know, at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, which is still quite a ways off. We don't care about that, right? We don't care about that quite yet. Does not say, like, how much money this area generates. I mean, there's got to be an economic, tax-based, development, prosperity. It looks like it's middling. Okay, loss due to control. Can I please? Okay, I need to hold up a little bit longer. So our crown power is bad. Monthly change 0.5. So basically, because we don't have enough control over this, we're losing like half of the money we potentially could. And I'm assuming like if we get further away from the capital, like some of these areas we simply just like don't. Like these areas over here. We literally have no control over here. These are essentially just completely autonomous. I mean, monthly change is going up. Like, but like not by much. Not by much at all. I need to this part of the country. Like all of over here essentially just independent. They're doing whatever the hell they want. So you know what? Let's go to our it's gonna be a little bit of a longer video. That's okay. All that really means is that we're getting more invested. Is that we need to get you, the guy not stabilizing, the assimilation. I don't care about assimilation right now too much. I need control. Increase control. I mean, that's an administration task. Can I replace you? Promote the head of cabinet. We literally don't have money to do this. 47. Not bad. I mean, you're the best that we literally have. And it looks like... So it costs 5 stability to replace you. Right? I mean, that's at least what I'm looking at. It looks like it costs 5. Great power score +1. It's still going up. You know, okay, well, I don't want to pay the 5 stability. I don't know how bad 5 stability is, but we're just going to have you instead, right now, do something that's not very good, that you're not very good at. I just need you to monthly control. We have no fun. We have literally no control over here. Average 0. I mean, like anywhere really. Even in Middlemark, we get 12.5%. So here we have 28,000 people. How much money are we not getting? Total. I mean, I know total backspace is 0 because we have like no control over anything. But what's the potential economy here? 0.64, 1, 0.55. So we need more control over. What region is this? This is Landsberg an der Rath. That's not how you say that, but that's where we need more control. So we go back to government. Not values, right? Are you better? You know what? Yeah, okay. Let's actually have you instead of assimilating. We'll have you do the not legitimacy. We'll have you. Okay, we can only have one person do it at a time, so we actually need to switch these first. So I need you, who's got 47 or 45, I should say, which is substantially better. Instead of stabilizing the country, I'm going to need you to increase province control in this province here. And then you, my good friends, I'm doing more assimilation. I'm going to have you stabilize. You're not going to stabilize nearly as much. But we're still on the up and up. I'm happy to see that. And you also would be happy to see the end of this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not doing it, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.